righty. Michelle's been having some camera issues, so she's getting that worked out. I'll just let her bring herself in when she's ready. So I wasn't quite sure, so I just kind of went ahead and pressed go live. But we got a couple people in here already, so I'm going to go ahead and start saying hi. We had Michael in here earlier. I know he can't make it tonight. He is busy traveling, which is appropriate for the theme of tonight's episode. But I hope he has a good time. Des, what is up? How you doing? It was fun seeing you in chat. Was it just last night? On Livewire, where I was very distracted by the Green Bay game. uh, Doug, Taste and Sensibility, how you doing? Tony, Bag of Donuts. Rich Z, what is up? Cheers, buddy. I actually do not have anything poured, and I don't even have a Knob Creek bottle next to me. I did grab a couple bottles, but not a Knob Creek, so. Let's see. Nick's in the chat. Taste and Sensibility. Just I thought it was you that had said this. I'd been reading the chat as I waited. I just traveled for 10 days. Benny's in Chicagoland. I came home with 20. Dude, I hit up Benny's while I was there. But I was like on a road trip with my mom last year, and now I like kind of get more. I bought like a Green River, and I think like some Knob Creek or so, like just stuff for the road trip. But the Green River I didn't have before, and it was good and like good prices and everything. So yeah, Benny's is where I mean, and like also just this. I took a bunch of pictures of it just to like send it to Nick. It was crazy. And my mom was happy with the price of gin, so that's good. Miracle Martinez, how you doing? Wepa! Uh, Nick is talking his fantasy football. Didn't recognize you without a cheese head on your head. It does get kind of heavy. Let's see. She had a short streak. It was short lived, but it was beautiful while it lasted. Us starting on time. Hey, it's vacation, okay? Nothing happens on time on vacation. That's like the rule. So, wait, just catching up. Everybody's chit chatting with each other. Awesome. I love it. Um, yeah, I figured tonight, seeing as Michelle and I both just came back from vacations and everything, uh, like we could kind of chit chat a little bit about the trips we just did. But also, I was thinking about it like there's a lot of like little things you learn over time, that might be useful for when you're traveling if you're a whiskey drinker or I guess any alcohol drinker. Whether you're going to be shopping during it or you want to bring whiskey with you during it, whatever that is, sort of deal. So I kind of like wrote out some of the ideas that I could think of real quick. Hey, there she is. Wait,
holy moly.
There we go. Michelle's in.
Me and tech.
Always something.
I still didn't get it to work. It will not take me out of 720. But at least it's now showing my face.
What's happening? I think my computer's trying to update. You came on and my computer's freaking out. Why are all these things popping up? Leave me alone. I just updated 2 days ago, 3 days, something like that. Hopefully if I just don't click on anything. Yeah, I'm like, hopefully if I just don't click on anything, we'll be good. I'm just gonna leave it all in the back.
I need a drink. Holy shit.
Great time to pour something. I grabbed actually some rum because I felt like that was for me kind of vacation themed,
Yeah.
If I'm going on vacation, I'm probably having cocktails or maybe some rum if I'm in Puerto Rico. So, and speaking of Puerto Rico, I grabbed this bottle of Dunku that my dad got me 2 times ago when I was in Puerto Rico, a couple years ago, which is a Puerto Rican rum. I almost said whiskey. Whatever.
Oh, man.
Well, how's your foot?
I have it's so much better than we thought. I have a hairline fracture across the top and then just swelling around the ligaments and stuff. So
that's
much better.
Still pretty painful.
it took 4 days to turn purple. So,
Oh
uh,
my God. That's pretty painful to have to like walk around the airport and, carry your stuff and what all that like to have to deal with on vacation is the thing. And in a
yeah,
different
luckily it
country where you
happened.
don't have your insurance and whatnot to easily, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Well, luckily it happened on our last night there. So, I mean, luckily because I got to enjoy my vacation, but not luckily because the next day I had to travel through all the airports and customs and
Right.
all that.
Yeah. So it's like
And
no
Will was
recovery.
amazing. Will and Jazz took very good care of me.
Of course, we expect
You
nothing
know,
less. You
so
pouring boogers?
my day deserves this. Okay.
Oh boy.
Yes, I'm starting out a little high, but I feel like
It's
I've earned it.
like,
This is the Little Book
oh,
Infinite
damn. Okay.
because it's so yummy. It is so yummy.
It's so good. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not a Little Book fan at all. This is so freaking good.
Yeah. I mean, the little books vary so much, so it's like hard to
Yeah.
be. You can be a fan of one, but then the other one's like made out of brown rice or whatever. So, uh, what is up, Des? Flattery will get you everywhere. Nice one, Nick.
400 guys. Oh yeah, Patron got to see it. That's right. I had a couple
Yeah.
drinks and put it in Patron.
Yeah, it was funny you posted it, and I like went and looked, and I was like, "Oh my God, I'm looking at a big ass foot." I don't
Well,
even know what's happening.
it's not funny, but my husband was so frustrated with me because it was our last night, and I had promised the girls that on the last night they have a silent disco, and I would do it with them, and we were going to have this great memory. And so I just drank a crap ton of everything and got out there and danced my ass off on my fractured foot.
With your foot, Michelle.
I
Oh
took my
my
shoes
God.
off.
I mean, that's good, I guess. I'm sure
God,
that
Will was
helped
so
it.
pissed. He was so mad at me. God,
I've never done a silent disco before. Was it fun? It
it's
sounds
funner
fun.
to watch. I mean, it was fun. It was a blast. So
Yeah.
you have these headphones, and there's red, green, blue, maybe yellow. I don't know. But you change channels. So if you look and someone's got yellow on and you have blue on, you're listening to two different things, and you're all dancing, and
Oh.
you forget you're wearing headphones. So everybody's singing out loud to different things, and the people watching don't hear any music.
Oh, I didn't realize that like I thought I just assumed everybody automatically it's all the same song. That's cool that you can like
Mhm.
pick your vibe, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
That's
Ah,
amazing. I love it. I
somebody was
love it.
shooting video.
Yeah.
Wow, we got some people I haven't seen in a while. John Cloud, hey, T Rob's in
Really?
here. Yeah,
People
nice to see.
Brazo
I haven't
showed
seen
up.
Brazo is here. Good to see you
Yeah.
guys.
Right?
Oh my gosh, yes, it was so much fun. Uh,
It sounds like it
oh
was.
yeah, yeah. Croman says that the last time him and I danced our asses off, it was the '90s.
No. In 2017 at our wedding, you could not get Nick off the dance floor. So just saying. I like the car was there to pick us up to leave. But I'm like, Nick, you have to go now. We gotta go.
Yeah.
We
Sarah
rented this
Bryant's
car.
here. Hello. Hey, Tony
Look at
Baganonuts is
that.
here too.
Hello. Cheers. Everybody have
So,
a vacation planned or just getting back from it?
we're gonna hear. I can't wait to hear about all the stuff you saw at the. I heard about some of it, but I have to tell you, we did one excursion.
Uh,
Well, we started one excursion, uh, and it was. I didn't want to go on one honestly because I've done most of them, and my daughter was all about let's make the memories. She's the one who invited us.
yeah.
So they decided this speedboat, right? Because I love boats and I love water. So we're gonna do this speedboat tour. I'm like, I have anxiety. Something about someone driving me at high speeds in the ocean in a speedboat. I don't think that's a good idea. And they're like, no, you drive your own. I'm like, oh, well then I trust Will to drive it. We'll control our speed. I'll be okay. I'll be fine. I'll have a couple drinks. I'll be okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
This speedboat was not even the length of my room. And it was like you could see where they'd like bonded part of it, like there's stuff peeling off of it. One was missing the back seat completely. Um,
Oh God.
and they're like, okay, get in. And I'm like, oh my God. So it has reverse, park, slow, and fast. Okay,
Oh,
got it. Back it up. And it's this little tiny steering wheel. So you got to like crank it like 4 times to get the rudder to move. Long
yeah.
story short, we didn't have slow. We had reverse, stop, and fast. When you put it in slow, nothing happened. So we only
Oh
had fast. And
no.
the guy's like, okay, if I do this, it means go faster. If I do this, it means slow down. If you need help, do this. I'm trying, and Will's
And
watching,
you're
just
just like,
getting more.
help.
I'm like more and more worked up because we're going out in the freaking ocean in this
Yeah,
little tiny
yeah,
bucket.
yeah.
And finally, I'm like, I'm so sorry, honey, I can't do it. I just can't do it. I know that I was like, I did all the crazy things when I was younger, but nope, I can't do it. He's like, nope, no problem. We'll turn around. We'll turn around. So we're doing this, and the guy's gone. He's like, he's not looking back. He's like,
Of
he's
course.
out. And the only reason he finally saw us, because now I'm like, no way am I going. He's not even paying attention. The photographer up top was like screaming and yelling and whistling. And anyway, we went back. The girls went, had a great time. They had a
Good,
blast.
good.
But Abby said that I would have died because they were doing this in
Yeah,
the ocean
yep,
and like their butts were coming off the seats and they were gripping onto
yep,
stuff.
yep,
No,
yep.
no.
Yeah, I can see that. It does
Have
sound
you guys
fun.
done that? Have any of you guys done that anything like that in like Mexico where you we used to like get picked up in the SUV and go see the ruins. They picked us up in this little tiny car that was going way too fast with a guy who he doesn't even speak English, and then dropped us off at this dock.
You're like,
Uh,
yeah. I've jet skied in Puerto Rico, but
yeah.
it wasn't like ocean kind of thing. You could see the beach the whole time, kind of thing.
Oh,
So
yeah.
yeah, like I mean, like technically it's ocean, but you know.
Well, and Jess is like, I don't know why you're worried, Mom. I mean, the resort set this up. If something happens, we'll be rich. We'll sue the crap out of them. Jess, you're in Mexico. You're not
Bless
in
her heart.
America.
Yeah, bless her heart. Nope. You
I'm
have
just
signed
saying.
off.
Oh goodness.
Taste and Sensibilities talk about a bottle he picked up at Chicago Benny's. That sounds so good. A Four Square, which is the best rum, 12-year pick, bourbon cask. Oh my God, that sounds so good. Was it a pick or was it like one of the like did it have a name?
You're taking the train to the Bastards Ball. You know, we're not going this
Ah,
year. We didn't go last year either. I'll tell you that's
mm,
a great one. It's a good time.
I always
Oh,
like. I used to like trains a lot. I wish we
you just
had
like
more
what?
trains. Trains. Like I wish we had more of a train system in the
Yeah,
States.
they're gone. They're not a thing here anymore.
Yeah, and it's like if you do, it's going to take longer, but be just as expensive as taking a flight a lot of the times. I'm just like, but if you can get a good deal, I think a train can be awesome. They have some amazing bottles.
Okay.
Yeah, they do. Okay, so I wrote down a
So,
couple of things
okay, yeah, let's hear
about
it.
yeah, like just about like vacationing with. So I don't even know. Like I didn't really think about how to go through it or how to introduce any of the ideas or whatever. So, anyways, one of the things I would say is like if especially if you're flying, like if you think you could, pick up some bottles while you're traveling, then bringing like those if you go to Amazon and just Google inflatable wine bottle protector, they come up and they come with like the cheap little pump kind of thing. I
Mm-hmm.
actually am out, so I couldn't show an example, but you
I
most of
grabbed
y'all have
everything but
probably
that.
seen them. Yeah, like Michelle's got a million. You've probably seen them. They're awesome. And you can if you bring the pump with you, then whatever size bottle, you just inflate it around your bottle,
Mhm.
and then you could keep it, put it in your checked luggage, and you're all good. I did double check, so that's like tip number one, I guess.
Tony Donuts, that is true. That is true.
Ah,
We did meet
nice.
at the Bastards Ball in 2021.
Oh,
Now,
that's
a
awesome.
little tip on those inflatables. So you go somewhere and you find a bottle and it comes in that beautiful box, but let's say the box won't fit in the inflatable. And you don't want to leave the box behind because it's like super cool and whatever. You just at the bottom, they'll unfold, and then you can fold them flat and put them in your suitcase or your carry-on, and then put the bottle in the inflatable and inflate
Yeah.
them up. But before I knew about inflatables, like I think it was the first
Yeah.
time we went to the baskets ball, socks, inside slippers,
Mhm.
those work. I mean, you're taking a
Yeah.
chance, but they
Yeah.
work.
Yeah, that's the thing. You can go with clothes. But I did have my brother's bottle of red wine break all over my my clothes, including like a new white dress I had gotten just for the vacation.
Oh
The one time I
no.
bought a dress, he ruined it immediately before I ever wore it. It was hilarious.
Hey, El Camino más largo, Luis
Hey,
here.
what's up?
Hello, Lucy and
So,
Lawrence.
and if you're flying, like, and picking up some bottles or whatever, legally, you are allowed to check up to 5 liters. So normally that's like 6 bottles if they're 750 mils kind of thing. Uh, and they're supposed to be unopened. I've traveled with ones that were opened and I wrapped in saran wrap and it wasn't a
Ugh,
problem. But it was
that
like
scares
so
me.
wrapped in saran. It was like, like wrapped in saran wrap kind of thing. It was like something I opened with my brother and he was like, "You have to take this. I can't keep this." uh, red wine is the worst. It never happened.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah. It was not a good time.
Matthew Parks,
Everything
why
smells
you
like
were
wine.
jealous. You were jealous of those bugs. You know you were.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, the bugs
Did
in
you?
the whiskey. Who doesn't get
No.
mad?
The
Oh, bites.
the nine course tasting experience that we had at the resort.
Mm, mm. Yes, that
It's not
deliciousness.
it's not a it's not a nine course tasting. It's an experience.
Yeah, yeah. You can see pictures of the that on the Patreon. It's up there.
I was not brave enough, but Will and Jas, they ate every course of it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's yeah. It's funny because you were talking about it. So my dad spent a year in I've never been, but my dad spent a year in Mexico for work, and he talked about like he definitely like went out and ate weird stuff and things. But his friends took him one time to a place where they brought out like this big platter of different meats, and my dad asked like, oh, like what are, and my dad will try anything, and he's like, oh, can you tell me like what are the different
Mhm.
things, and the guy like started to tell him, like one was like snake, and then like one was armadillo or anteater.
Okay.
I don't think my dad understands that there's a difference, but and then like I don't know, there was a couple, and then my dad was like, you know what? Never mind. Just don't tell me. I'd rather
Yeah.
just not know. Like
Yeah, for
I want
sure.
to eat it. He hates snakes, so I think the snake one was the one that threw
Is
him.
that's what tipped
But
him?
yeah, where he was like, I'll
I
eat all of it, but just don't tell me what it is.
Well, so like they were pretty, like they came out great presentation. They were gorgeous. And but the first one had I can't remember, okay, maybe those of you that somebody's got to know. They look like baby lobsters with big eyes. It's a type of shrimp that's native to the area and there's a name for it.
Oh,
Somebody's got to know. Someone tell me.
no idea.
They're not here. They're there. But
And they're not
they had those.
crawfish. Mike made that joke last night.
No, not crawfish, but they had these, right? And then they had like a puff pastry with some beans and then a big octopus thing on top of it. And topped with these eyeball
Mm.
thingies that we're looking at yet. And Jocelyn poked her, thank God I didn't see this, they told me later. She poked her octopus and it went, vroom.
Oh no, nope. I already hate. My dad loves octopus. I hate octopus, and if it's gonna also move when I touch it on the plate, like unacceptable. Absolutely
Right.
not. No, thank you.
But honestly, that was probably, it should have been a clue as to
Poor
what was
Dante.
coming. I just thought this was a Mexican restaurant, you guys, a Mexican restaurant. So I'm like,
Yeah,
okay, it was a unique dish with some, refried beans. Okay, I get it.
yeah, yeah. But
Then, yeah, there was a few other things I don't even remember. The one that sticks in, oh, the next one had the toasted crickets, the whole toasted crickets all around it.
oh, Malam
Uh,
asked if could it be langoustine, the
what is
weird
it?
little critter that you ate that's like
No,
a
no,
shrimp
I think,
lobster thing.
oh, no, I don't think that was it. It could have been. It could have been it. Yep, actually, that might be it. I need a picture.
Maybe.
That could actually be it. Anyway, yes, I did not eat the roasted crickets. Will and Jazz ate the roasted crickets. Um, and then there was something else on there that I was like, nope, and I don't remember what that was. The
Yeah.
next one, they wanted to cleanse our palates.
Hmm.
So they gave us this gorgeous sorbet, and it looked like a tahine rim on it.
Yeah.
It was toasted ground ants and worms.
Oh. I mean, I guess if I didn't find that out until after and it didn't look like it, it
Mm-mm.
wouldn't be so
No.
bad.
Mm-mm.
But
No.
yeah, I'm
And
not.
it just went
I'm
from there.
thinking.
It went from
Yeah.
there, and I went and had a second dinner. It was fine.
Yeah. No, no. I don't think that the bug stuff is for me. Nothing like roasted crickets and mezcal. Mm-mm. No,
Ooh, ooh,
no, thank
ooh.
you. It's
Uh,
funny because my mom used to teach a study abroad in Oaxaca, and I know they like that's a big thing there. And she's like, nope, I just pass right by the crickets and the bugs. Like that is not for me. She did not acquire that taste. uh,
um, so traveling with whiskey. So the one thing that I learned the first time I went out of the country is and luckily we made it work. But I'm like, okay, I can take this amount of bottles. I'm not going to go over the limit. Well, then you go to the airport and you see the duty free, and there's all these travelers exclusives, which
mhm.
you carry on to the airport. But when you go through customs to get back into the US, you have to put it in your luggage. So
uh,
make sure you save room in your luggage for those tasty little bottles that you're going to see in duty free.
yeah.
Um, because otherwise, like, you might
Does
leave
it?
some clothes behind to make room.
Does it count towards the total amount? Like there's like the amount that you can have checked, and then there's like the amount that you can buy. Well, I think it's kind of
I
I don't know.
didn't
It's
draw attention to
numerous.
it to ask. I'm sure it does.
Yeah, yeah,
But by then you've done most of you just get your luggage back and then you recheck it after you put your bottles in it. So I don't know. I
yeah,
didn't.
yeah,
It probably does. You should
yeah,
probably also calculate that in when
yeah,
you're
yeah.
doing it.
Keep in mind then, if you're traveling internationally, it's going to be a little bit more complicated, and you might need to keep in mind the packing space. I like it. Never tasted a spider. Mom love crab. I feel like he said earlier that they're like big spiders. I mean, but they're
I
different
mean,
families.
crunchy
Like
big. I don't know. I mean, I guess if
crab
I
is the
didn't know how good crab tastes and I just saw one like going across the ocean and I didn't know what it was, it
true.
would probably freak me out.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of it, like if it wasn't already a familiar thing, it would seem like a
Mm-hmm.
gross idea. Like milk, like cow milk. Like
Mm.
that would seem gross.
I mean, who was it that went, you know what? I bet I could squeeze that and drink it.
Right? Exactly. It's like who was the person who was like, yeah, this sounds like a great idea,
Or
and then
some
we're
of
gonna
those
sell
really
it
weird
by the
looking
gallon.
fruits.
Yeah. Richie Z, we've definitely gotten the 1.75 liters more times than not lately, actually. Now that they're available in Utah, that's a regular thing on our show.
Okay, see, Up and
It's so
Smoked
wonderful.
Tamales has a great idea. Just some swimsuits and room for bottles. I
There you
mean,
go.
when we went to
Depends on where you're going.
Scotland, we mailed a lot of our clothing home to make room for the bottles.
Yeah, yeah. You can keep duty-free bottles in your carry-on as long as it's in the TSA tamper-proof. Yeah, actually, no,
They wouldn't
victorious
let
and
us.
correct.
They made us put all liquids because we'd already gone through. They made us put all of any liquids that you had to go into once you were going into
Yeah,
the US. We were able to carry it onto the plane in Mexico. But when we stopped in Denver and went through customs, you had to put all your liquids in your suitcase before you could recheck it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And maybe sometimes it just depends on the customs agent you get or TSA person you get, So But I guess
I
technically
swear,
he's saying he made him look it up, and you could keep
I
it as
got
long as it was wrapped
frisked,
like that.
I got scanned, I got pulled out of line. They asked me where I was going, what I was doing, and how long I was going to be there. Like, they didn't do that to anybody else.
Yeah, yeah,
I think it's because I was with a short, mean-looking bald guy.
that's probably what it was.
Probably
Yeah.
no.
Was this was in Scotland
No,
or
this was
Mexico?
this last trip.
Yeah, yeah,
When we were going into Mexico, they have you walk up and they scan your face, you know? They scanned my face like 4 times and they told me to step out and I had to go like talk to someone and then they like frisked me and then they
yeah.
stopped and went through my bag and
It's like reverse racism. It's
apparently I
equality.
look scary. I look like I'm gonna do some naughty stuff.
Right? Shady lady.
Okay, so
Uh,
Mullen, you're onto something. This right here, that's what you're onto.
that's one of the ones I
We
was
got
gonna say.
stopped by the TSA agent for this one time. And I'm like, are we over the limit? What's the problem? And the guy says, no, man, I just want to know, where'd you get that?
Yep, the H Denor kits. They are
So yeah, it's H
the bomb.
Denor. Pretty,
Go for it.
okay, I'm gonna,
Here.
you got me? Okay. So please
Yeah.
don't fall off. So it's got all these little bottles. It's got a little pen to write on them. But each bottle is marked how many ounces. I don't know if can you see that?
Yep. So it's TSA compliant.
It is. It's TSA compliant. It's got a little rubber thing all around it, tight lids. And these things, I mean, this is a hardy case. A lot of you guys know about this. We should have put the link in our description. I mean, we're not sponsored by them or anything. I just think they're freaking amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they come in this little handy dandy thing.
Yeah. 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 I think they're like I grabbed mine also. I have the same one. I've taken it camping. I've flown with it. Stuffed it at the last second.
Oh, let's see yours. Yours is
Stepped on it.
pretty. Let me see that again. Show me that.
Oh yeah, but it's like I think they've got the red and the gray. I mean the little bottles are the same. It also fits sample bottles and you can use those too. But these are sturdier and they don't leak. And I don't really like the marker much, so a lot of times we just use our green masking tape. But
yeah, we usually put like a little sticker on the bottom of them or something.
Yeah. Yeah, the marker does wipe off pretty. I feel like that's the only down thing, but those are perfect and they're TSA compliant, so you can have it on your carry-on. No. Oh, yeah, yeah. I was gonna say you're not allowed to drink them on the plane. Yeah.
You're now flagged.
This is a way that you can carry samples and not worry much about, and that's a decent amount. It's over 2 ounces that you're carrying in those things. So
yeah. Yeah, Brito gave us one as a gift, which was so very awesome because
Whiskey Dictionary gave me this one.
Yeah.
It's the bomb.
It's great. I mean, it's absolutely awesome.
Yeah, and H Denor has some other stuff too. I haven't bought any of it, but like they definitely have like little like almost kind of like a mini bottle and like glass thing for travel. They've got a bunch of stuff that's like would be super handy for travel. So
well, and then Tony Back to Donuts, you said we met at Bastards Ball in 2021. I believe it was 2019, if you were there, that a guy was going through and he had made, or maybe it was 2021. Will, you should know, when he made the 3D printed Glen holders. And you put the Glen in there and they don't move around at all. And he made it with a 3D printer and he was just giving them out to everybody. It was super cool.
That's cool.
Probably here somewhere.
One of my other things was something similar a while ago. I don't really use it anymore because I've switched to other stuff.
Oh, but wait, I have one of those.
Yeah, it's by Whiskey Wild with an I, and it holds your Glen in it, and so that way, like when I could take my actual glass Glen and put it in there and stick it in my backpack for hiking and not have to worry about the glass being broken. So if you really want to bring a glass Glen, yeah.
Yeah, the top has the styrofoam. So the Glen sits.
Yeah, it's nice and snug.
It sits very snug in there. It's not moving.
Yeah.
You know what else
just
you put in there?
Clean out the bits of styrofoam that fall in. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you put your cigars in there. Perfect. It's a double whammy.
Okay, yeah,
that thing's pretty nifty for carrying a glass, but it is kind of bulky. That's my. I stopped using it because
It
it was like for hiking, and it just took up too much space in
is.
my backpack.
Yeah.
But
Okay, I gotta pause just for a second and tell you, this is so good.
this is so good.
I
That
can't
little
believe it
book,
took me so long
Infinite.
to go back to it. So freaking good.
I love
Uh,
it. I love it.
I think I did a review on it on here, like a quick, like 3-minute review, but I
Yeah, I think you did.
forgot. And I saw it sitting there the other night. I'm like, that's the one.
Yeah, I feel
Hmm.
like Top Dog. I am ready for you, buddy. I am ready for you. So, next travel tip, especially for camping or hiking, or basically worrying about your glass breaking, is first you could get what I already had, but I always forget where they are. Are these? They're by Snoot, Snute, Snoot Neat, uh, and they've got there's the logo or whatever, and you can get them in these. I don't know what other color options they have. I will say it does start to tear up. Kind of. This one hasn't at all.
Yeah, but it's
But you
camping.
still
That's
get
cool.
yeah, but you still get bugs in your Glen and dirt in your glass. So I posted about this on my on Whiskey Mountain's Instagram the other day before my camping trip. And so Top Dog paid attention and hooked us up. So first off, a flask, of course, is an obvious thing, and this one's gorgeous because it's Whiskey Mountain. But he sent me these little,
Oh my
and check it
God.
out, Women of Whiskeys. So it's like a tumbler,
I'm
but
so
it's little.
jealous. That's
Like
amazing.
it's 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 a little, and it has a lid. So like you don't have to, you can drink out of the just like a full size tumbler, but it's full and perfect for outdoors, whatever. Like your shit's covered. It's so great. I think it's
That's
genius.
fantastic.
Right? I did not grab it. He said two. One had Team Nick on it. I did not grab that one tonight. So, oh,
That
Top Dog,
is so
3
very cool.
ounce.
Top Dog says 3 ounces. Oh my
Isn't that
gosh.
genius? I think
Top
it's
Dog,
like the
I will
most. So
literally,
it's like
I'll
this
buy
with a
one
lid.
from you, or you can tell me where you got it because that is
Right?
so amazing. Because I sit
Isn't it great?
outside. I don't hike. But I sit outside and I smoke cigars and the bugs go in my glass and I get all irritated
Yeah.
and Will's dumping flies out.
Yep. Uh, so
Des has
it's
one
so
too.
cute. I'd never seen this before, but I think it is
Somebody tell me where you got him because
genius.
I have to buy one.
Right? I don't even know what to like call it.
Didn't
It's
even
like
know.
tiny tumbler. I don't. Yeah, it's so cute, but I feel like it's
Ah,
super functional, and it takes up even less
I
space in your pack. So
Yeah, that's perfect for you. That's perfect for you.
yeah. Oh, she got hers from a gift shop. That makes sense. Yeah, I could see that being a little
I have,
cute thing. I think it's genius. So I got you. Okay, Snoop Glass, Flask. I'm like checking off the ones that I've mentioned so that I'm not trying to.
I love this. Lawrence, I
These
love
are
this
also
so much. I'm so ready to see Lawrence and Lucy. It's not even funny. Oh my
cool.
gosh.
Yay!
I am
Oh,
40 months away from retirement. I'm building a van. Oh, look at this.
hell
Just come on over.
yeah!
Let's go. Well, yeah, that's
Yes,
amazing.
that'll be awesome.
Perfect. I remember you talking about that. Okay.
That's so cool.
Real quick, there is an update on Clash of the Cocktails.
Yep.
Because we were both out for a week, we did go ahead and extend the deadline for entries. So you now have till October 20th to get your entries in. I've already had a couple people. There's a sign up in the description here. You just go in and sign up. There is whiskey category, non-whiskey category, and then we also, when you submit those, you give it a name, and we'll have a winner for the most unique name. But
Yeah.
so excited for the 3rd annual Clash of the Cocktails.
Yeah, buddy. Clash of the and I listened to the feedback last or 2 weeks ago. I did lower the volume. Let me know if it's still too loud.
I
That was
was busy trying to get my camera to work. I do have all the rules that will be posted in the descriptions. Also, we'll throw it on Patreon. We'll throw it in the Facebook group. Very simple. Make a cocktail that is your own, has your own unique twist on it. Give it a name and send us enough to make 4 cocktails. We will buy anything perishable. If it needs a garnish or a lemon, something perishable, we will get that. You guys just send everything else. We will get that address out. Just email, sign up. Anybody who signs up on that, I'll reach out, tell you where to send everything. This year is going to be amazing. I've already got some entries. Adriana, did you hear who's doing the final judging?
yes, 21090.
1090 has agreed to come and do our final judging again. If you were here last year for the final night, it was so much fun.
Yeah,
So
they were a
we
blast
still
to
need
have
our
on.
judges for the first, the other 2, but they're going to do finals. Richie Z, there is in the description, there's a link. You just click on that and sign up. And I will reach out to you and tell you what you need to send. But basically, you send the ingredients for 4 cocktails, me, Adriana, and the judges.
Yeah.
So fun.
That's gonna be so much fun. I am super stoked. And yeah, the like if you fill out the form, it also tells you like the address and everything to send it to.
It's
So,
all on there.
uh,
But I still like
yeah,
to reach out so you have it in your email somewhere where you can go back to
yeah,
it.
easy to find, easy to reference, all that good stuff, kind of deal. So,
Oh, sweet Cindy. I mean, I was in that last couple of lives. Yeah, absolutely. They actually
yeah,
did so good last year. They did so good last year.
there's some really yummy freaking drinks last year. It was so good.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Now, and just so
speak,
you know, they don't have final say. Now, I don't vote. Just so you guys know, I don't vote because it comes to me and I know who sent it. Um,
yeah, happens
so
with me.
Adriana votes and the judges vote. The judges vote, and then if there's a tie, Adriana, we both give our feedback. We
Yeah,
both talk about it, we both taste it, we both give our feedback. But because I know who sent it and I don't want you guys to think there's any
yeah,
favoritism, I don't actually vote.
yeah, yeah. So, but I don't know who sent what. So, Michelle has to do all the heavy lifting, basically, and send all this stuff out to everybody.
I think it's fun.
So,
I think it's fun when I'm opening up the boxes and I see the ingredients and I see what people have put the time to put together, and it just fills me with happy. So.
yeah, yeah. Ah, it's so cool. It's always
Oh,
super fun.
this is a good question. So Miracle Martinez, no. There are
There's
2
two
categories,
categories.
and you can enter just one or you can enter both. There's a whiskey-based cocktail and there's a non-whiskey. Non-whiskey includes everything other than whiskey.
Yeah,
Whiskey can be bourbon, Irish, Scotch, any of the
yeah,
whiskeys, and then anything non-whiskey,
yeah.
or both.
¿Por qué no
By the
los
way,
dos?
if you do a liqueur, it does have to have an actual technical whiskey with it. So.
Ah, yeah. Um, so speaking of, so we're talking all these vacation tips, because we both just went on vacations. So I went to the Grand Tetons camping, me and Nick, with Mike Stahl from Livewire and his wife, Frankie. And we are camping in the national park. And it was like so
Oh,
ridiculously gorgeous. Like, this was the morning it rained, and still it was so freaking pretty. I was obsessed. And as people may or may not know, it's hard to tell here, but I hammock tent, and so that's my whole hammock tent setup. But
love it.
the creme de la creme of this was I did put on the Women of Whiskey's leggings and got Nick to
Oh
grab
gosh,
a
you gotta make
picture.
it. You gotta make it. Can you make it bigger? Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Yeah, I don't think I could do it here, but I could totally do it. After I like just downloaded a couple
Throw it
pics
in
real
Patreon
quick
when
before
you
the
get a
stream.
chance.
Yeah, yeah. So I kind of like forgot I
Richie
had done
Z,
that real
that
quick.
would be a non-whiskey category.
That works. Yeah, that makes sense. That was Grand Tetons
All of us
National
know which
Park.
park that was.
Grand Tetons, and we were camping in the park at the Headwaters campground, which is like on the northern. And Mike and I like every morning got up super early to try and see wildlife. mainly because I'm obsessed with trying to see a moose. I never got to see moose. I mean, I've seen moose other trips and everything, and on hikes and stuff. But I love moose. But we all went up to Yellowstone on Sunday when it was raining, and we did see a grizzly bear. So that was
I
pretty cool.
saw that picture. I was like, holy
Yeah,
crap.
yeah, that was cool. I tried to it wasn't in my Google Drive for some reason, but because I took the picture on Mike's fancy camera,
Oh.
so he had to like message it to me or whatever.
Uh,
Oh boy.
Matthew Parks. Nice.
What?
Nice. Nice.
Wow.
Prepare to catch your jaws.
Now that is like a good shopping haul right there. Oh, I really want to go there. I have not been there. Olympic National
So
Park.
if you guys know where we live, it is so sad that I was born in Idaho, moved away for a while, back since 2008. I've not been to Yellowstone. I've not been to Grand Tetons. I've not.
What?
And I love
You
to
got
camp.
to.
I've got to make time. I do. I
Yeah.
have to make time
Yeah.
now to do
Yeah.
this stuff. It's so
It's
important.
one of those things every time I do it, I'm like, why do I not do this more often? Like,
Mm-hmm.
once you've got the stuff and you've got the setup, like, it's not that complicated to plan or
Oh,
whatever, but for some reason, just like never get around to it. But God, I freaking love it. So it was like so freaking needed. But what was also needed was going to FanX, which was Salt Lake's version of Comic Con, and meeting one of the coolest people on the planet, John Rhys Davies, who played Gimli from Lord of the Rings, and he was also
you did not.
he was in Indiana Jones. He was so much fun, as you can see in this picture. He was an absolute blast. Like, and he's 82, and he spent so much
No, really?
time. Yeah, he spent so much time with everybody who came to his table. Like, you could tell he just like thrived. Like, I was like, oh, he's probably going to be one of the ones who takes a lot of breaks and quickly goes through people. No, he fucking loves this shit sort of deal. So, and he's like such an entertainer. It was so fun. Like, oh, that was one of the best moments.
I'm
Just
going to
like hanging out
switch
with him
this
and
up a
everything.
little bit and bring.
Right? He has
I'm going
the best
to.
voice.
What?
That
Oh yeah.
I love hearing that man. He's just got this amazing, and he does a bunch of accents really well. Like during his panel, he went through a bunch of accents. It's like, oh, I did not know this stuff. This is amazing.
Is he
So
really Welsh? Um. Oh,
he's
is he really
he's
Welsh?
Welsh. His parents were Welsh, but he was born in England and like grew up in England. But yeah, so he's Welsh.
So I'm going to pour a little of this Grizzly Beast.
Oh, there
I
you go.
love this. I mean, if you saw, you were here when we drank this a couple weeks ago or a few weeks ago. So yummy.
Yeah, yeah, that was the
I
stuff I got to try, and I was hesitant because it's that 4 grain, right? That's the 4 grain.
right, and I'm like, eh.
Yeah, so
So
freaking
yeah,
good.
this is the one. It's the cast strength, but it is too small for me to read on the proof. Oh, there we go. 116.2. And it's a small batch, but oh my goodness, it's so good.
Hell yes, that is freaking bomb diggity.
Is it? Hold on. Oh my God, you're right. I grabbed the wrong bottle. Let's see if I
Oh,
have
you got
this
the
right.
Lost Monarch.
I was in a hurry with my camera. You are so right. I'll always admit when I screw up because I do it a lot. I'm used
Like,
to
whoops.
it. So you're right. That's the Lost Monarch. Let's see. How I
You
feel
already
about
poured?
it.
Yeah.
I
Is
poured
that
it. I
the
didn't
rye?
drink it yet. It is. Yeah. It is the cast strength bourbon and rye blend, small batch American whiskey. I've had it before. I just haven't gone back to it in a minute. So let's do this.
Yeah.
116.2 proof. It's 55% straight rye, 45% straight bourbon.
Gotcha. So
So,
boo rye. Gotcha.
all right,
Yeah,
let's do it.
buddy.
Yeah, you'll hate it. Let me try it. Let's
Yeah.
go in.
I'm okay with some boo ryes though. I can
I
get behind him.
can
Uh,
roll with this, okay? I mean, I wish I had my Grizzly Beast because it's so freaking amazing. But you know what? Maybe I was supposed to go back and revisit this.
yeah. So while I was waiting in line to meet John Rhys Davies, which was absolutely worth every minute, amazing, Nick actually got his picture taken with Chevy Chase and Beverly D'Angelo, and he was like wearing like a
What?
bunch of Christmas. We went to their panel. They were so fucking funny because they have worked together so long that they just give each other a hard time constantly, and then she has to kind of like explain and be like, "Guys, it's okay. Like, it's only because we know each other that he says these things. Like, he's not a dick." Like, she kept kind of explaining him. It was so good. But if y'all love National Lampoon's Vacations, you will know who we're talking about. Got a bottle of Shanks. Oh,
I
I've heard good
think
things.
I like the. I mean, I had that at the
Bumberger.
same time as I had the Bon Burgers. And I like the Bon Burgers better, but Chase is good.
Yeah, yeah, I can see that.
Okay. All right, I'm not going on this.
All right, you get that. I'm gonna pour some Diplomatico rum. I'm just gonna stay in the
Maybe
rum
it's because
zone
I
tonight.
turned off that little book, but this seems kind of light on the nose. That can't be right.
What's
My nose is broken.
I mean, it's been a crazy day. And you started out with Little Book Infinite.
Which I don't apologize for, and I have no regrets.
Oh, you shouldn't. You absolutely shouldn't apologize for it. That's freaking awesome. That's a good
Oh,
way to try to turn your day around.
it is. And the great thing is, my day was. Everybody has bad days. People have worse days.
Yeah.
But my husband came in and went, "I know you don't like to grocery shop alone." Well, I was going to blow grocery shopping off because I was so busy. And he probably knew
Yeah.
that and wanted to eat. So he's like, "I'll go with you," which did make it better. He's probably just afraid
That's
that
helpful.
there'd be no food.
It's like, if I don't go with you, will it still happen? Will I get food? Oh, I do have to say, Nick made some crazy good tacos last night and then some crazy good spaghetti the night before. They're like new recipes, both so. And he made like the sauces for the tacos from scratch. Ah, oh, they were so good. Delicious. How is it now that you're into it?
There's a lot more going on. I mean, it's a lot more in your face than that little book was.
Oh, really?
Uh,
So even though the nose didn't
yeah,
hit,
yeah, the notes didn't hit, but boy, it made up for it on the palate. I'm gonna
the
have
tenth
to
the
take a
tenth
minute and go back
doctor,
in
yeah, the tenth doctor
after this.
and a bunch of his companions were at our FanX, but we met like two of those companions before. And he's very expensive to meet and would have taken forever. So I was like, John Rhys Davies, that's what I want. That's all I want. Some days are
There's
easy,
a
some
lot
days
of
are all essential.
red hot candy, like red hots.
Oh, I don't
Yeah,
like that. I don't
like
like
that's
that.
what stays there. The
Yeah.
finish is long, but it's all cinnamon and
Yeah.
pepper.
Yeah. And like the spicy cinnamon, not like the nice cinnamon sugar sweet kind of thing.
Right. And
Yeah.
then
Ugh.
there's the baking spices. I don't get the dill because I freaking hate dill. This is a good burai. And the cast strength is almost too much. It's
Yeah.
almost too much, but it's not. It's like, it gets you and you're like, that's really
Yeah.
good. I
Do you
think
think
had I had
like
that
adding
before,
water?
huh?
Do you think like adding water would help it? Like tame
Um,
the cinnamon, the what's it called? Big red?
It's
No,
red
red hots.
hots
Red
or
hots?
hot
Yeah,
tamales or all those things. But I
yeah,
will say, I think had I had that before the little book, I would have liked it better because I just love the little book so much. But it also would have burnt my palate a little bit. I feel like
yeah,
this is an end of the flight kind of thing because
yeah,
it
yeah,
really does just shock your palate. But it's
yeah.
good. It just
What's the proof?
116.
Oh
It's
wow,
just
but it
yeah, it's
hits
just
perfect. Yeah.
so much hot cinnamon on it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
ECBA 120. Yeah,
yeah,
shocked husband.
I would agree. We talked about that. I'm like, it's really hot. This is it's a lot of different spicy things going on. I don't know. I think I'm probably gonna go back to my little book.
Yeah. Crispy asked if we're going to Bourbon on the Bank Saturday. Unfortunately, that is across the country from us, so not this year at least. We're kind of saving up for going to Ports in the Park or whatever it'll be called next year.
Um,
Hopefully, we'll see.
it's the golf thing.
Oh, it's the golf one. Eh. Well, some kind of event. Maybe the New
But
Orleans thing
I
is
will
the other one
say,
we're going.
and you and I, we need to have a conversation because there's some
Yeah,
great meetups coming up that I
yeah,
think we would both very much enjoy.
yeah,
So we just need to narrow it down. Okay,
yeah. I'm sorry. I'm just like reading chat.
so
Are we talking?
here's the thing about
Thank you.
traveling with going back just for a moment about traveling with whiskey. We talked
Yeah.
about the H&R, we talked about the inflatables, and if you don't have
Yep.
inflatables, socks, slippers, and hoodies. Um,
Yeah.
but there's also the whole like you talked about it, traveling with it open, right? Um,
Hmm.
I'm very scared. I don't like to do that. Um, but they do say if you, like you said, you saran wrapped it or the shrink
Yeah.
wrap. I mean, I've
Yeah.
received open bottles from people and they
Yeah.
were fine. I'm just paranoid.
Yeah. I feel like if
What
you
I do,
saran wrap the ever living daylights out of it,
and I mean,
tastes its
maybe
ability
I'll take a
to
bottle
prevent.
that is, maybe I'll take a bottle that's like, and do that with, because what I've done is I've filled, because I drink the Agent Or while I'm there. And then I just take my bottle that's open and I fill up all the empty Agent Ors
Yeah.
and if I
Yeah.
need to, sample bottles and then take it
Yeah.
home.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's always like, if you're going to be hanging out with whiskey people, I think it could be smart to bring the Agent Or kit or some sample bottles or something. That way you can kind of do some
Mhm.
share. Also, the other thing I was going to mention was parafilm, or I've heard people also use like what is it called? Grafting tape, which you could
It's
find
the
on
same thing
Amazon.
pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah. So I get this for free from the lab, but you can also get it on Amazon. I saw parafilm, and it's just like that clear plastic, stretchy kind of deal. And so you could wrap the tops of sample bottles or even an open bottle kind of thing. I'd still saran wrap the crap out of an open bottle, but this is
Well,
a
I don't know
nice
if I
other
have one
barrier.
out here. Oh, I don't
And it
have one
kind of
out
like
here.
almost melts on just with your hand.
Yeah, and you can get it. I don't have one out here, but you can get it in a roll. Looks like a roll of tape, and it's the
Mm-hmm.
same
Yeah.
type of thing. And you just wrap it around. Um,
Yeah.
if we also Will saved our pear tree with that too, because it's also a grafting tape
Yeah. It's a
for
grafting.
plants.
Yeah.
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 Um, you can do that, but also before we knew about that, we use the black electrical tape. If you have any
Yeah.
black electrical tape, that stuff's amazing. That works just
Yeah.
as good. It's
I think
just
it
that the
works
graphic is a
well.
little cheaper.
I think for me, I don't think it's just as good because the thing with the parafilm, at least, is like it kind of melts onto it. So I feel like it creates a better seal. And it's not like if it gets
Okay.
wet, it
Yeah.
loses its stickiness. It's going to stay. It like, no matter what, it
Yeah.
is going to stay kind of
Yeah.
thing. So I kind of,
Okay.
but it is a good option. Agreed. Like, and a lot of, I mean, I definitely have like a random ass roll of electric tape in my toolbox for no good reason.
Yeah.
So
You know,
it
you
goes on
learn
hand,
things going. You get to know some people and you learn some things. You learn some tricks.
right?
Okay. The obvious one,
There
stealing the hotel.
you go. The hotel may
No,
notice and may charge you.
no.
So
Like what do you
just
think?
saying.
Um, well, and then also, it's like that's the thing. You hang out and you learn some things. Like when we when stuff shows up on your porch that you may win from our channel during mystery boxes or Patreon Plinko, sometimes you want it to sound like something else. So you may
Yeah.
put like we love to put in packages of nerds, candy, or hot tamales, or I
Yeah.
learned that from other people having stuff show up on my porch. So like we learn things,
Kraft
right?
mac and cheese. Kraft mac and cheese is also a
Yes.
great one. One of the
And
things
super
I've
cheap.
noticed though is that like can actually be I mean it's messier, but it I think it can be more effective because sometimes those little candy boxes or whatever kind of get stuck and then don't make as much sound. But
Yep.
if I've had some boxes from people where they just poured like just dry pasta shells kind of thing in the box so that it's all totally loose and some of it's going to be moving around. I feel like that kind of works. So that is a
I
These are the
I
ways
tried
people get
that.
around this stuff.
I didn't do it with pasta. I tried it with dry beans,
Uh
and
huh.
it didn't have that. So far for me, the best thing that has worked is nerds. I don't know
Yeah,
why,
yeah,
but that
yeah.
stuff
We
makes
always have some
some.
nerds on hand. Yeah, I feel like nerds, but I love when people send me mac and cheese because now I have something that I'm gonna eat when Nick
Whiskey
hasn't cooked
habit.
something.
Hello. Cheers to you. Hold on. Cheers to you. I don't know that I've seen you here before. Glad you're here.
Yeah, I mean that's half the fun. Whiskey habit is
To
checking out what people
answer,
have.
um, the Teeling blend. Oh, I'm so glad you asked. Where is it? Oh, it's on this side. So this is the Wonders of Wood collection, and you can see we've got one back here too. These are delicious. So this one, okay, I'm blind. I gotta put my glasses on. I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. Okay. This is the Portuguese oak. If you like
Oh,
Irish, this Wonders of Wood collection from Teeling is amazing. This one is proof 100. So, and then back here we have the Virgin Swedish oak,
ooh,
Portuguese. That's the one right there. Anyway, thank you for asking.
yes, nice. So Josh from Stuff and Whiskey, who is a UPS driver, says the sounds of rattling things don't really matter a bit to UPS, but I always eat them. Yeah, and like there's definitely times where I get a box and I'm like, wow, this one's pretty obvious, but I don't know.
So
I feel like it gives us all a better sense of peace of mind.
I have a male lady um, who's scared of my 4 pound dog. And she's definitely gotten so much nicer. But I've only had in all my years had one, and it was a Clash of the Cocktails entry that
Oh, that's right.
happened. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
And she brought it back wrapped in a trash bag, and it had a big old sticker saying, "This is your warning."
yeah,
Okay. Because UPS can open your stuff. USPS cannot.
and they tend to be cheaper. So
So,
plus side. And normally they got that little box thingy that you can just drop it off and not talk to a person, which is
I mean,
great.
not that that's how things show up on your porch. I was just saying that that's a thing. They can open your stuff. So,
Yeah, yeah.
uh,
So pro
is
tips.
that an OF King Ranch? Yes, it is.
In the whiskey.
We have. Oh yeah, we do have another William Davlar's time. We do have another of the Teeling releases in the whiskey library. If you can actually see where I'm sitting, this looks amazing, but this is all construction on the other side because we're building our cigar bar. We do have our whiskey library in the other room, which is where Will likes to hang out.
Yeah, yeah. Which is fair.
Portuguese oak
Uh,
sounds awesome. Yeah.
that does sound
Um,
good.
Whiskey Habit, our email's in the description. Send me an email if you wouldn't mind about anything.
Yeah.
I don't care. Just so I have your email. Just send me an email in there.
Whiskey habit.
Okay, we are
Oh,
we're in
in
this a
there.
minute. Couple of things in Patreon for all you patrons that are here. If you didn't get the notice, the Tuas are here. Those glasses that you guys asked about. They are right now until tomorrow. It's just you guys. You can pick them up. All the information's in there. After tomorrow, it goes to our free patrons. We do only have 24. I don't know if they'll make it to the free patrons, but if they do, there you go. We are not going to open it up to public. I'm sorry, you guys. We're going to put them, if there's anything left over, we'll throw them in the price box. But you guys did ask for them, so we did get 24 of the Toots, which is the Irish drinking with the little finger thing, and they're like tulip. They're so great. Anyway, I know that for me, I don't have time to read all of my patron things, so I just wanted to let you guys know. If you want to know about it, go
Those
in
are
and
out.
check your patron.
You can get your
So,
Tua. Yeah, buddy.
so talking about duty free, I was so excited because I've gotten some great stuff, some great Redbreast Travelers editions. I mean, we got a Wild Turkey Travelers edition. There was shit at the duty free. I mean, I was like
Yeah.
excited. I left the room. there was a Maker's Mark. No, yeah, Maker's Mark 101. There was, I don't know. I didn't buy anything. There was a couple scotches. Will picked up some scotches that were really good. I can't wait to try those, but
Oh,
I was a
okay.
little
At least
disappointed
it's
in that.
yeah. I feel like every time I have the chance at duty free, it's always just like basic Jack Daniels and basic Maker's Mark. Like it's absolutely just nothing. I'm just like,
Well, and I
never mind.
get so excited because I usually buy one to put in our collection and then one to put in the bunker to give away.
Yeah,
And
yeah. And it's
I
like,
mean, I
well,
still have some of our old ones, but sorry guys, I didn't get any this time. But in the spring,
yeah,
we're traveling again. I'm gonna try again.
yeah, yeah. Lauren says the same thing. Disappointed last time they traveled internationally. It's like, I don't know. It seems so. But it's funny because I always hear of other people of like, seeing all these really cool ones, and then when I get my chance, I'm like, oh, Maker's
Well, I
Mark.
mean, I think I should have been able to find something after being in Mexico and the best pour, and we had to upgrade to get this, was Wild
Oh
Turkey
boy.
101, which, I mean, that's not a bad pour. It's not a bad pour. But we'd like
Yeah,
to
but
pay
like that
extra
was the
to get the
yeah.
Wild Turkey 101.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
sorry, did I miss a question there? I'm sorry, Des said, what does duty free mean? That's an
Oh,
area in the airport when you're traveling internationally that you can buy stuff and there's like no taxes or anything.
yeah.
And so they have special travelers editions that you can only get there.
Yeah. But it's only when you're traveling internationally that you can
Yeah.
purchase. So you can, if you're
Yeah.
domestic, it doesn't matter.
I
So,
no, and don't
or
feel dumb. I had no clue about it at all. I had no
yeah,
idea.
or for some reason you can actually get duty free coming back from Puerto Rico to the U.S., even though Puerto Rico is part of the U.S. and it doesn't make any sense.
Oh, you can't? That's weird.
Yeah, but all you're gonna see is Maker's Mark and Jack Daniels, like number seven. No, no special ones. Nothing special. It's just depressing. And rum, lots of rum options. So
There was so much freaking tequila options. I mean, we were in Mexico, so I'm
that
not
makes
allowed to
sense.
drink
Yep.
tequila anymore. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I don't choose to drink tequila anymore. And so I wasn't interested in that. Rare Breed non-chill
Yep.
filter, that's the bottle to go for.
Yeah, that stuff is good. Yeah, you can find it.
Um, we're going to be doing Patreon Plinko soon. Patreon Plinko, if
Yeah.
you're not aware, it's a fun game we play for $4 and up patron tiers.
Yeah,
We've
buddy.
got we've got some things on there. We're
Oh,
not
you got some good
doing
stuff tonight?
we're not doing
Oh,
it
so
yet, but just to show you what we are going to be playing for. We've got the coin, the rocks glass, which is that bubble butt we all love, the messy hair whiskey neat t-shirt, the journal, the leggings, the coupe are oh wow, that's the old patron thing. I didn't switch out. It's not the birthday bottle surprise. It is the bottle of the week. I'm so sorry. That's my fault.
oh,
And the boxers
oops.
are briefs. So
Yeah.
I actually did update that site.
Leggings.
Apparently, I just didn't put it in to StreamYard.
Oh,
My bad.
yeah. Well, and it always has like the same name and everything, so it's like, whoops.
The worst part
Gotta
is
be hyped.
I updated that last week so that I would have it ready.
Oh, really? And then still
Yeah,
no go.
fail.
Jeff
Just
Winbush.
fail. It's fine.
I don't know, Jeff, how I feel about that. I think it'll be fun. I think I'll enjoy it. I'm not that into rap, but like he does have some fun songs, and it's pretty awesome to have a Puerto Rican there. Although I know J Lo's done it before too, but I only found that out last night. I don't know if that's when it got announced, but I saw it on mute as a commercial while watching the Green Bay game. Uh yeah, I think it'll be a fun one kind of thing. So it's not going to be Coldplay, that's for freaking sure. You're not going to fall asleep during it. I feel like you can say that much. Um,
So
my
I jumped on Livewire last night and Adriana shows up with a cheese head. Oh my gosh.
yeah, buddy, Green Bay was on Monday Night Football, so or Sunday Night Football. Tonight's Monday night. Yeah, I had my Green Bay jersey, had my Green Bay cheese hat on and everything. I was freaking ready. So my last update from all these vacations and trips and whatnot, I had a segue into it, but I forgot what it was. was the Alzheimer's walk was on. Oh, my segue was John Reese Davies, talking with him, a wonderful man. I love him so much. It was amazing. He was talking. His wife of 42 years actually had Alzheimer's. So once he found out that that's what I did, Nick is bringing over my cheese hat. So now we can rock out,
Oh,
even
wait.
though it was a tie
Like
last night. Still
Cindy
passed.
says, while you were there with your cheese head,
Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah. I was swearing last night watching the
it
game.
happens.
Uh, but
She's an
it
angry
ended
little
up,
Puerto Rican.
I get a little bit fired up here
You're
and there.
spicy. Fine.
But where I did not cuss was at the Alzheimer's walk Saturday morning, uh, which so I was the top individual fundraiser for the state, and different people were like searching for me, and it was super bizarre. And I texted Michelle after because the one guy who he was like second to me, he like organizes like a golf tournament thing, and he's clearly a business guy who collaborates and networks, and was like, oh, you got to
He
meet this
competes
person.
against her. Like he really
Yeah.
wants to beat her.
Yeah, he's like, oh, like I keep seeing that name, like I've been looking for her, kind of thing. So somebody else like found me on his behalf. It was bizarre. But this is that dude, me and this absolute giant. It's kind of hard to see the way it shows up on
Is
here,
there
but
any way
he
to
was.
make that bigger?
I don't think so. I don't know. But he was a
No.
giant.
Nope.
Let's just
That
say,
didn't work.
yeah, this won't help. Yeah. So,
I suck. All
um,
right. I tried.
but it was so funny because he's like, oh, maybe we can like work things out and like collaborate and do some kind of thing. And I just felt very like, I'm a scientist. I do not know how to do this business stuff. Please stop talking to me. I was like, yes, that sounds good. What else am I supposed
She
to
texts
say?
me and she's
It's
like,
like,
I feel like
Michelle.
I wish you were here. You would have done so much better. And I'm like, I got our whole channel is about being ourselves. Just if you don't get freaked out, just talk to him. It's
But like,
great.
my
If
thing
you
is like,
collaborate,
I just,
awesome. If not, but you do what you need to do to make that money for Alzheimer's. Like,
yeah,
oh,
but I'm just like, I don't know what else to say here. So I'm like, yeah, that sounds really cool. We should do that.
here's my
That's it. That's all I
email.
got.
Let's make it happen for next year. Let's
Uh,
collaborate and make crap tons of money for Alzheimer's.
I think I was just like, you could find my contact info from the other guy. I was like, the other guy, somebody will have it. So I don't know.
But the best part about that, Adriana, is because you're not trying to get any personal gain out of this. And that's why you're not good at
Yeah.
that. Because you just are there to raise money for a cause that's close to your heart. If there was any other motive, you would have been like, I'll step up to the plate and I'll sell this guy. So
Yeah.
it's really just because this is your passion, not about all that.
Yeah. Yeah, like it's definitely not my forte. But also I was like hesitant because well, I mean, I'm in Utah, so I never know if somebody's Mormon and then they're like, "Oh, how did you raise all this money?" And I'm like, whiskey.
Uh,
And then
I
like,
have friends.
he has contacts at High West and some other local distilleries, and he was like, "Oh, I can get in contact and we could do
Yeah.
some stuff." And I'm like, but now we start getting into like the red tape and the legal stuff about whiskey, fun, and I was like, yeah, maybe we could do like a separate thingy that has nothing to do with my channel once, so that you don't need to know. It's just like la la
You're
la.
like, you know what? It's just something I do every year. I have a great community of friends that come together every year
Yep.
and they make all these great donations and we have a big giveaway and we raise a ton of money. Is there anything else you need to know?
Yeah. See, this is what I'm saying. I needed Michelle there. So this is what I'm just like, whiskey. Literally, I gave a one word answer when he was like, "How do you raise it?" And I was like, "Whiskey." And then there was just
I
an
mean, that
awkward
worked.
pause, and then I'm like,
It's fine.
"The whiskey community
Oh,
is awesome."
okay, but
You hear
wait.
Lopin?
That's not how so many people feel. Richie Z, everyone shows up
Yeah.
every year for her and it's amazing. For those of you
Yeah.
that don't come to
It's
our
pretty
channel
awesome.
much, not only does this she does this big Alzheimer's fundraiser and we give away a crap ton of stuff that people donate, like some things, but
Yeah.
she's also a research scientist trying to cure Alzheimer's. So it's just so
Yeah.
much more than a fundraiser.
Yeah. 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 It's one of those,
Anyway,
it
next
just
year.
means everything.
Next
So
year.
If you were after money, you wouldn't be inside. Exactly. Yeah, I would have it. As I was at a department retreat and they had like people from biotech talking, and they're like, well, one of the perks is, you get paid a lot better than you do. I was like, shut up, go away. Who let you in here?
Don't tempt me.
I'm like, stop rubbing
Um,
it in.
okay, real quick, for those that want to, we're not going anywhere, but for those of you that have hung out and are waiting for it, it's time to do our Patreon Plinko. This is for our paid patrons. Just checking to see if we have anything new. No, just people getting to us because they know they're amazing. Okay. Thank you, Richie, for dropping Adriana's link as well. We're going to do some Patreon Plinko. This is the time in the chat where if you are a paid patron, please put hashtag Plinko in the comments for a chance to play Patreon Plinko.
Yes, do it.
Let's do it.
There it is.
Patreon Plinko. It's a game to play. With whiskey in our hands, we'll make your day. Support the show. Enjoy the fun with the women of whiskeys. Cheers, everyone. Well, now you know. Yeah, it's time for Patreon Plinko.
Now you know.
Yay! I think Murphy heard the song and got all excited and came running up here.
Who doesn't get stoked when they hear that song? It's freaking
Murphy's very excited. I think him
Cheers,
and Ellie,
Scott Bryant. What is that, Scott Bryant? Cheers. All right. Did everybody get in their hashtag Plinko? Oh, little hefty baby over there.
Out. There is no body shaming here. It is not allowed.
By the way, Diplomatico rum not hitting tonight. The Dunku was way better. But I don't have something to pour that out.
Okay, I love Murphy. He's a little simple. He's doing circles around my foot thinking I'm petting him.
Aw, bless his little heart.
And I know Ellie, she's like, I would go on stream, but you got the Murphy over there. My brother's like my brother.
She's so heavy now, pushing 5 pounds.
She's so heavy. I mean, I have to be like, okay.
Yeah.
All right. We are going to do this.
All right. Hopefully y'all got your hashtag Plinko.
What we're playing for. Now remember, I didn't download the right one, so it is not a birthday bottle. It is a bottle of the week. So we've got the Women Overseas coin, the Criminals and Cocktails Bubble Butt Rocks Glass. Hey, we got a t-shirt that says Messy Hair and Whiskey Neat. The leather journal, the leggings. It didn't count if there's no picture. We've got the coupe glass, the bottle of the week, and the boxers or briefs. That's what we're playing for.
This is why I wear this t-shirt, by the way. It adds 20% to my height. I dig it.
I feel like someone's got some leggings on the way. Didn't someone just win some that I sent out?
Michael S?
Could have been.
I believe. It's in my last thing of notes on my page.
And Aged and Oak, his wife Desiree won the boxers. So.
Oh heck yeah. Yeah, buddy.
Okay, we're gonna share this screen. All right, here we go. Are you ready? How many we got? Only 6. I knew we ran late. Okay, you guys, patrons, these are good odds. There's only 6 of you left here. What, are we that boring? Just saying. All right.
Right? Nobody likes our vacations.
Dun, 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 dun. 6 of you.
Hey!
Congrats, oh my goodness. Are you ready? Are you ready to oh sorry. We're both clipping. Ready to play? Jeff? Are we doing this?
Both on
We're gonna win some Oops. Wow, where is
Probably.
everyone? I don't know where they
Yeah.
are. We went earlier thinking more of the patrons can hang out. I'm the man. Okay.
All right, Jeff, A through F. Give us a letter A through F so she can drop it in that thing. While we wait
Play
for that,
damage.
Des asked if I need a pillow or booster to drive. I mean, I've thought about it, but I have not. I lift my seat has like a little bit of raise to it, so I should probably, but I don't. All right, Jeff Winbush says C.
All
He's
right.
going for
Can you guys
C.
hear that thunder? That thunder is out of control.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
A, B, C. Ready?
A B C.
4.
We got number 4. All right.
Let's
Oh, keep going the wrong way.
It's
Ooh.
a journal, the Women of Whiskey's journal. Very cool. That is, it's right here.
Yeah.
Right in it on every stream.
Yep, that's what
Because
I'm using right now myself.
all my things. I love it. Actually, I like it because not only does it have the little squiggly thing here, the bookmark thing, because I need that, but then I also need another one that holds it in place because I always have 2 places. Anyway, I'll get this to you. Congratulations. All the fun
Yeah,
things. Okay, having
my
said
gosh,
that,
write
I'm
in it
going to move all my things because I feel like Ellie really wants to come on for the last part of our show.
Ah. She just
Okay,
wants to
you know-
yawn and make us get drunk.
It's a thing. I'm not going to lie.
I think that. Ooh, I smell my dinner. It smells good. I think he's making burgers. Oh, she's getting Ellie. I just like looked up and she was gone.
I just left.
I
I
was
just,
like,
you know,
I just have it.
I gave away the free shit. That's good enough. It's all
You're
good.
like, I don't want to hear about your stupid dinner. Shut up.
No. I know, Murphy, but you keep falling out of the seat.
Yes.
Falls out of the
I was in
seat.
band in high school. I played the oboe. Typical. Make us yawn and get us drunk. Yep. That's Ellie.
So if you're new and you don't know the rules, if a dog yawns, we just take a drink. She's not sleepy tonight. We might be okay.
We might be safe.
Drink.
I have some weeder. I just really don't want to drink anymore. Normally I like Diplomatico, but I don't know. It's just not hitting tonight. So we're gonna switch to little things. I'm gonna go for the Birch BRTO one.
Oh, there it is. We got the first one. That didn't take long, guys. So sorry.
See, I knew I needed to get something in my glass because I knew she was gonna yawn and make me drink. I knew it was gonna happen.
We're on the honor system, guys. We're on the honor system.
Right? So y'all better drink. Oh, there you go, Oktoberfest.
And then I didn't see Lil and Chris, but they had won a customized glass that they could put whatever they wanted on it. We finally got that made. It's going out to them. Very cool logo they had. It's kind of neat.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have my special. I'm gonna post a Patreon picture of my super. I don't have it in here. My super awesome special glints that Michelle sent me that are the sweetest fucking things. But I will post them on Patreon and probably onto Instagram. The world needs to see how gorgeous these came out, and Nick and I totally didn't start tearing up as soon as we opened the box. Not at all.
Well, I'm really glad. I'm glad they made it. He did an amazing job.
Yeah, he
which
really
I
did.
think I really want. I was going to, again, technical issues. Was going to put his stuff in the description.
Oh, yeah.
So you guys, we don't promote many things, but from here on
Yeah.
out, you are going to see one promotion in our description, and that will be barrel raised. He does all our glasses for us. He made these glasses special. I reached out and I said, Adriana and Nick have suffered a loss. You know, I really want to make these glasses, but I just want them to each have one. No others will ever be made. Can we do this? And he didn't charge me any extra for just making the 2. He's just such a good human. So you will see his link in our descriptions. I don't promote much, but to me, I think that he's always done a great job. I mean, he does all of our blends, but that was just really cool.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Sorry. I
that
wanted to
was my
grab it. I was
soapbox
like, well, now
story.
that I was like,
Now
when you
the
talk
commercial's
about it so
over.
much, y'all need to see
Oh,
how
wait, hold on. He does such good work.
like if it would focus on it. It is so good. It looks so much like her. I mean, do you see this? I know it's crooked. Like, oh, there we go. Kind of. It's so good. I wish y'all could see how good it is in person.
You can see it. You
Oh
can
my
see it
gosh.
pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it goes like in and out of focus. It's always difficult for them to
No,
the
it looks
cameras to
good.
focus on
And
this
he
thing.
did do a really good job. For those of you who don't know, she did lose her peppers. And
That's my goose.
I'm very grateful to him. He did a great job.
Yeah, it looks so
Richard
good.
B, thank you so much for dropping that MC. Oh, MC dropped it.
Oh, perfect.
I apologize. I thought it was Richard B. MC dropped it. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, he is the bomb. And just does absolutely amazing work. So freaking, yeah, it is. It's awesome, Richie Z. All right, and then I did want to do one final reminder about Clash of the Cocktails. So we have extended that so that you can get those submissions in by October 20th.
Yep.
Just your totally from scratch cocktail, your unique twist on cocktail. Come up with a fun name for it because that's like a separate part of the competition. And there's two categories. You can have a whiskey cocktail, or you can also have a non-whiskey cocktail. So that could even be a
or
mocktail if
both.
you want.
You can enter one
or you can do both.
the other,
Yeah.
or both. So,
Yeah.
Food for thought. Since he's not here, let's just talk about it. Michael S. Whiskey.
Yeah.
What is it now? Whiskey Shenanigans. He entered both, and he did a swoop. He won all of it. So let's not let him do that, okay? Let's entry. Like, get in there. Let's do it.
You guys got to bring him down a notch, you know.
The sign up is in the description. Also, patrons, I will drop it in there as well.
Yeah, there's a little form you can fill out, and then you'll get the emails and be able to easily reference everything and all that good stuff. So it's gonna be awesome.
Okay.
And then next week will be bottle giveaway week.
Oh yeah, mystery box giveaway next week.
Yeah,
we're doing a blind flight that the husbands are putting together.
Yes, yeah, they are planning a blind flight that they're gonna pour for us next week, so that we'll have no involvement in it. Yeah,
they're conspiring behind us, and they're putting together blinds, and then we're also doing our mystery box, giving all the good stuff away. The week after that, wait for it, 4-year anniversary of Women Whiskeys.
Wow.
You know there's some stuff being given away there too, right?
Oh my gosh.
So the next 2 weeks, we've got some stuff going on. We got things to celebrate and stuff to do. I'm so excited.
Yeah. That's going to be fun.
Can you believe it? 4 freaking years. 4 years. Which reminds me, like and subscribe. Come on, you guys, like and subscribe. 4 years. Let's do
The Husbands sounds like a horror movie title. Yes, like and subscribe. Share to any like Facebook whiskey groups you might be in, or Instagram whiskey groups. Let's get us to 3,000 by the end of the year. That's the goal.
That'd be so great. That would be so
right.
Great.
That is the goal.
You and I both are kind of like, you know what? We did this for fun. We love the people, but deep inside, we really want to hit 3,000.
Come on, like it's so satisfying.
We kind of do.
You know, get that nice round.
It feels like
3K.
Maybe after 4 years, you've done a little something.
Right? It's like been lingering on that horizon. Come on, we can get there. So share it to all your things, your whiskey.
Because honestly, I mean, what this is about, it's an all-inclusive community. It's all about no judgment, drinking the things that you like. So, I mean, as you know, because we're going to wrap this up, thanks for being here. Hope to see you for our mystery box giveaway and our anniversary. Patrons, go check out your twists, and please, please, please enter the Clash of the Cocktails. But remember, we give you a lot of information. We are not professionals. There is no wrong way to drink your whiskey. You just drink it how you like it, and you share it with your friends. Thanks, guys.
Preferably us.
Cheers to you.
Cheers, everybody.